day, better every day.
All right, guys, here it is. Ever polarizing Baker Mayfield. People hate him. People love him. People say he's average. People say he's below average. We gotta address the elephant in the room here. This team was 1-31 before this guy stepped foot on a football field for the Cleveland Browns. 1-31. And the team was devoid of talent. We had a GM in John Dorsey, which, unpopular opinion, the whole Freddie Kitchens thing got him fired. But we had a GM in John Dorsey who built the team from the ground up and built it into one of the best rosters in the NFL. Here lies Andrew Berry. It's always good to add to something that's always great. You can always add to something that's good that has a great foundation. But when it's up to you to reinforce and it's up to you to add something else or make your own foundation, that's where a lot of people fail at. A lot of head scratching moves in the offseason, and I've been quiet on them. But as a diehard Browns fan, the alarming signs are there that mediocrity is around the corner. Hopefully no. I'm praying that mediocrity is not behind the corner, because all Browns fans know how this song and dance ends. The Browns reportedly today met with Deshaun Watson about a possible trade to Cleveland. Now, Deshaun Watson has a list of suitors. In what world is Deshaun Watson going to accept the offense as currently structured right now for Browns fans? Listen, Deshaun Watson wants to throw for 5,000 yards. He does not want to throw for 3,200 yards and run 3 tight end sets. We have to be comfortable with the fact that this regime and this coaching staff may have blown up the Browns and the best team that the Browns have had in the last 20 years. And I have to be that guy. I'm the cynic. I got to look for the bad in it because I am a Browns fan. But the writing on the wall is there. Do you think Baker Mayfield is going to want to play for the Browns after hearing these rumors? And if we get Deshaun Watson, yes, that's great. But we butcher half of our draft capital. That rumored trade, 2 first-round picks, Baker Mayfield a third, Kareem Hunt, and Greg Newsome, like, that is way too much. Kareem Hunt affects the game in many ways. Greg Newsome was graded one of the higher rookie corners. I don't want to give all that up for one quarterback, and then a quarterback that may not play the whole year. There's a saying about, like, the smartest guy in the room, and by far they're saying that this is the smartest regime that the Browns has had. Well, they made one of the dumbest moves by showing their hand. This has to 100% pay off. If this does not pay off, the Browns are again in quarterback purgatory. And don't say we can do worse than Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's not that bad. You try rolling out Charlie Fry. We rolled out Charlie Fry's and Derek Anderson's and Johnny Manziel's for the last 20 years. You're going to tell me that Baker Mayfield is on the level of those guys? No. Half of the league is interested in Baker Mayfield after this. Do you think half of the league is interested in Baker Mayfield if he's a horrible quarterback like he's saying? No. One of the issues and one of the problems with this whole process is the lack of accountability from the front office and the coaching staff. It is a lack of accountability. Baker Mayfield should not have played past week 2, past that injury, and the coaching staff should have not allowed him to go out there and play. Also, the coaches and game plan, you should have not game planned the way you did. A quarterback with a torn labrum and a torn shoulder, you're having him throw 30, 40 times a game. That is not conducive to winning. You have one of the best backs in the NFL. You have a running back that is top 3, arguably, and you constantly take the ball out of his hands. You proved your point. You hammered down the point that Baker Mayfield is not the guy. Here, let me show you while he's hurt. That is not classy. That is classless. And yes, the league sees it. The players see it. The front offices of other teams see it. Why is there no free agencies or big free agent pools? They saw how we treated our own. Do you think Deshaun Watson was not looking at that saying why they're rolling Baker out? The easiest thing to do is to blame Baker Mayfield. Baker deserves a lion's share of this, but he should never have been in this situation to start. If your franchise quarterback tears his labrum, he is out for the rest of the year, period. No ifs, no ands, no buts. If you believe in that quarterback, they are out for the rest of the year, period. And you do not evaluate, judge, and grade your franchise quarterback on playing with half of their body. Like this whole Browns fans, it's always next year. It's always next year.